nothing like winning in this game, and they've got a win from their opening game of the season. Are they going to make it 2 out of 2, Alan?
Well, we'll see. I mean, the great thing they've got going for them, and they've got plenty of match winners in this side, plenty of players that can step up and score a goal for you.
Richards. Here's Lee. Federico. Bruno. Richards. Alves. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Feeney. Reader. Richards. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. It just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing, and it's working well for them, showing how much they've put into their training sessions. First to it is the goalkeeper. Good clearance. Bale. Pressed high here. No nonsense defending from him. Feeney. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Well, they had the runner going through and the pass wasn't quite right, was it? It was too strong. Well, he clears the danger. Bruno. Nunez. Federico. Pilkington. Looking for a through ball. Put in from the wide area. Well, that's going to be a chance for him. That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Well, he's got some room out here in the wide position. Cisse. It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Richards. Alves. Richards. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Cisse. Well, he's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. A short corner. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Oh, he wishes he'd made it harder for the goalkeeper, I think. Nunez. Bruno. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Alves. Richards. Here's Lee. And it's going to be his throw here. Warnock. Feeney. Here's Lee. To take the lead. Here's a chance, the goalkeeper exposed.
Some stop that, Martin, to keep his team level, but if this match continues in the same vein, it's only a matter of time for me before he is beaten.
Nunez. Rodriguez. And they've got a man out wide. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. The shot's on! Good connection, just off target over the top.
Yeah, that has flown off his foot.
We've given it straight to the opposition. Threading it through. It's offside. That's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Bruno. Richards. Alves. Lee. Bruno. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Federico. Nunez. Bruno. Alves. Here's Lee. And it's Cisse. The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick. Alves. Can find some space here on the flanks. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Richards. Barton. Just a mistake, really. It's not even up. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Everything set for the second half. Out into the wide areas now. Had a real chance to get in at goal then. He's got to keep the ball here under some pressure. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Well, then it goes. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Bale. Here's Edwards. Pilkington. Reader. Edwards. Feeney. That's a very good interception.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made.
Gonna try one now. Goalkeeper hangs on. Richards. Alves. Lee. Well, now they've got the ball. What are they going to do with it? That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Here's Lee. Federico. He's going to trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. Nunez. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Well, it's got away from him. Alves. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Free kick given. Warnock. Neatly intercepted. Cisse. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Great start to a season with 3 games played, and you can see this as being a club that could actually win the title.
Yeah, they have got the look of winners, of champions about them. I mean, we're not even a third of the way through yet, but they do look a very formidable outfit.
He had to clear it even at the expense of a corner. Decided to take a short corner this time. Richards. Opportunity in a wider area. Alves. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and the pass goes straight to the opposition. Cleared it well. Rodriguez. Federico. It's Rodriguez. Cesar. Nunez. Richards. Nunez. Soares. Made the challenge well. Jean. Bruno. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Well, it's a pretty robust start to the game. It's certainly a foul, but the referee's kept his cards in his pocket. Cesar. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Zhang. Bruno. Sakamoto. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. He'll go back to the goalkeeper here. Can't blame him for that. Rodriguez. Federico. Cesar. Nunez. Lee. Richards. Alves. Bruno. That was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Sakamoto. And it's Ibrahimovic. Zhang. Sakamoto. Bruno. Soars. It's Ibrahimovic again. And in he goes with the tackle. Got it away from the danger, no problem. It's a hefty clearance, but it's only going to allow the opposition to attack them again. Bruno. Sakamoto. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. And that will be a corner.
This team hasn't had many opportunities lately to find a goal to go ahead, but there's one here and the crowd know it.
You feel here, Alan, that the home team would take a draw, and the away fans, they expect their side to come here and win, and at the moment, obviously, it's level. They feel that there's time wasting going on.
Yeah, well, I think they came into this tie as favourites. They fully expected to win, so it hasn't really gone according to the script.
Rodriguez. He's given possession away here. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Goal! Off the post and in! Well, you're too young to remember, Alan, but they used to have square goalposts, and a lot more came out than went in those days. So for the attackers, that's a bonus of the change in the technology. And in off the post.
Yeah, and I think he deserved that, though, because struck it well and right into the corner.
Cesar. Rodriguez. Good defensive clearance there. It is a corner, and they're going to have to defend it.
Oh, listen to the noise here, urging their side on to try and find the equaliser.
In goes the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. Now, this is an interesting attack. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Corner. Short corner. Cesar. Put into the middle. Oh, that's good defending. Soars. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick. We're starting to hear the away fans who haven't had too much to cheer in terms of the match, and now they're jeering because the home players are starting to waste time at every opportunity.
Well, the writing is on the wall, trying to change that, but the home team doing everything in their power to deny them any kind of rhythm.
Zhang. Balde. Bruno. On to Ibrahimovic. Untidy work. Neatly intercepted. Alves. This is Cisse. Sakamoto. Zhao. Soars. Bruno. Cesar. And they get it away. Soars. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Nunez. Free kick given. It's Rodriguez. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time. So here we go for the second half. Trying to get the ball. Bruno. Zhao. Low. Sakamoto. Soars. It's Rodriguez. Cesar. Lee. Rodriguez. He's got support here. And the referee has given the free kick.
He's normally good from these set plays, and his teammates are expecting a good ball in.
Guiding it through. Oh, he's kept it out. Well, a goal down, but here is a chance. It's a corner. Corner played in. Soars. Zhao. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. And it will be a kick for the goalkeeper, goal kick. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Cesar. Sakamoto. Zhao. Soars. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Zhao. Low. Bruno. He's given it away. Throw in coming up. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Zhang. Throw in here. And it's gone behind for a goal kick. Alves. Federico. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. On to Ibrahimovic. Interception here. Bruno. Balde. He's coming forward with some danger. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Nunez. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. The shot's on! Great hands.
These fans think that was a definite penalty.
He's got to keep the ball here under some pressure. Balde. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Bruno. It's Rodriguez. Federico. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Balde. Zhang. Soars. Could see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. Zhang. Low. It's a good place to win the ball here. Striding forward, purposefully. And now the shot! Oh, it's one for the cameras, really. A diving save, and the ball stays in his gloves. It's a terrific effort by the home side here. They've just kept their noses in front, and they're going to need all the support they can get for that to continue to the final whistle. Incisive pass. Big moment, actually, because there was a chance there if he hadn't been able to intervene. Alves. Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. Zhang. Low. Good interception. Takes on the shot! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Soars. Balde. Well, the opposition have got to come out and get them. They can't let them just play their ball around in their own half like this. They've become pass masters, really, this group, and it's a joy to watch.
It is wonderful to watch, but you don't want to pass for passing's sake, do you?
2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Well, if only they'd played like this a bit earlier, they wouldn't be in this position. They're chasing the game. Here's Lee. Wonderful chance! Well, it makes a good picture, I think, for those photographers behind the goal, but it was never actually going into the goal from his bicycle kick.
Yeah, I don't think that was ever on, really, from that kind of distance and angle.
Well, here we are with a team that's been fast out of the blocks, really fast out of the blocks, and suggesting that they could win the league title. A long way to go, of course, but you can't ask for much better in terms of the start.
No, definitely not, and it's just perfect for the football club. The confidence will be absolutely sky high, and they just need to maintain that.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. And it's gone out for a throw. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. Here's Carr. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Has a go here! And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Chavez. Pereira da Silva. Good vision. Wonderful interception. And now a throw-in. David. Daniele. And they get it away. Good interception there. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball. Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
Daniele. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Bruno. Alves. Nunez. Federico. Cesar. Lee. One back very quickly. Here's Carr, trying to slip it through. In with a chance. Good interception. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Lee. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Thanks, Jeff. That's got us right up to date. Cleared the ball. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. And out comes the goalkeeper, enjoying the chance to kick that one away. Bruno. He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Here's Lee. Now Ribéry. It's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Chavez. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. David. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. That's a free kick awarded here. Nunez. Cesar. Alves. Chavez. Duarte. Here's Carr. Alves. Nunez. Cesar. Threading it through. In with a chance. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Pereira da Silva. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Needs to be very nippy. He's got the ball away from the danger momentarily, but it is a corner following that good tackle.
Those fans sensing a chance here. They've got to...
Well, this could be the leveller. He's gone for the volley, and it nearly paid off.
Yeah, really good technique there. Known for that kind of volley.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. A pass threaded through. Played in the clear. Going for goal! Well, we'll see how good they are at their set pieces as they look to level the game up. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. That's a wonderful tackle. They can be quick on the break now. The coach is very disappointed because he could see steered through. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. It's one back. Now the referee's seeing that as a foul. It is a free kick. Cesar. Lee. Alves. Oh, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Here's Lee. And they get it away. Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it. David. Pereira da Silva. Here's Carr. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Probing the pass. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Free kick given.
Well, he can't go for goal, but it is a dangerous situation, this, because if he gets it on the money, it's going to be hard to defend against.
Did well, stuck out. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Cesar. Federico. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Lee. Bruno. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. On the attack with real gusto a moment or two ago, but it rather left them dismayed in the end. Cesar. Nunez. Bruno. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Bruno. Federico. Nunez. Cesar. Looking for an opening with... Has a go here! Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Cesar. Nunez. Alves. And Cisse. He's got support here. Shots on here. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. David. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Well, plenty of speed, but not much organisation, and the ball lost at a crucial time. Daniele. David. First touch was poor. Here's Lee. And they've got a man out wide. Alves. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Federico. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Now he's looking for support. He has to be very quick. Here's Ribéry. David. Nelson. Shot on! Surely! Oh, fantastic goal!
Nothing like for a manager seeing a goal like that. Real team effort. Great understanding between those lads down there.
Off we go again, 2-1. Here's Lee. Now Ribéry. Bruno. Federico. Nunez. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Got to be, and he's put it away.
Well, this team just won't lie down, will they? I thought they were down and out, 2 behind, but back on level terms.
They certainly didn't rest on their laurels, did they? And sit back after the first goal, straight away upfield, and there's another one.
Well, they're the much better team, and surely they're going to go in and win this match now.
Pereira da Silva. Hit it well! That's a corner. Decided to take a short corner this time. He's aiming for the front post. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Very important piece of defending with the interception there. David. It's a good place to win the ball here. Going for goal! Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Still level in the game, and the noise you're hearing is from the away supporters who feel that the home team and their fans are going to be happy with the draw that we've got on the scoreline at the moment.
Yep, the away.
He got back somehow to clear it off the line.
Well, he'll get a pat on the back from his manager after that, that's for certain.
Well, partly over-eagerness for the attacker, which is a surprise given his experience, but also some well-organised defending, and it's a clear offside.
Yeah, and it would have been a clear scoring opportunity, so a pity for him and his team that he wasn't able to do better there with his timing of the run.
Nunez. It's 82 minutes played now. Not much longer to go. But still time for a decisive goal. Which team's going to get it, though? Bruno. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. That's a very good interception. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposite. Clever ball. In on the goalkeeper. Oh, they've got out of jail there. Cesar. And it's Cisse. Great piece of play. Honest challenges from both of them. And the ball knocked away long. Poor on the ball. Now Ribéry. A winner definitely not out of the question now. Alves. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Here's a chance to attack. Well, that could have been the winning moment, but for a brilliant interception. Well, the excitement continues into extra time now. Well, we're all level after 90 minutes. On we go into extra time. And here's the shot. And they blocked it then. Oh, good save. And he's clung onto the ball as well. Nelson. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. In with a chance. Good stretch by the goalkeeper to push that away from danger. It's gone for a corner. And now the shot! Well, it makes a good picture, I think, for those photographers behind the goal, but it was never actually going into the goal from his bicycle kick.
Yeah, I don't think that was ever on, really, from that kind of distance and angle.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Oh, whistle's gone. Free kick. Well, we've seen the best of him with that goal, and now the worst of him.
Yeah, a bit of a striker's challenge, that one, and the ref had no hesitation whatsoever.
Throw in to come. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. 2 minutes left. That's added time. A good try, but a simple save. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, there's another 15 minutes to come, the second half of extra time. So here we are getting ready for the second period of extra time.
It's a good advantage from the referee after that foul challenge. He's got some room out here in the wide position.
Lee.
They've opened them up here. One-on-one, and the goalkeeper one out.
Good experience there. His positioning was excellent, and so were his reactions.
Striding forward, purposefully. Daniele. Well, he's got support here.
Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Goalkeeper opts to punch. They might have played him in here.
And that's been adjudged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Bruno. Lee. Here are Mariners in possession.
Pereira da Silva. Chavez.
Oh, it could be on.
And shoots! Well, they would have gone behind here, but for this excellent goalkeeper.
Yeah, it could have got a lot worse there, had it not been for him.
Counting down to 5 minutes to go in this extra time second period. And that's offside. The referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. There are 4 minutes left in the second half of extra time.
Pereira da Silva. He must have some sixth sense to anticipate where that pass was going. They looked in, but he's diffused the danger. That's good movement forward here.
David. Nelson.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. He's got his shot off now. Good connection, just off target over the top.
Yeah, that has flown off his foot.
Room now out on the wing. Well, they sense the chance to win it now.
Here's the chance. And they managed to score here.
Well, you can understand the celebrations from not just him, but everybody in his team. That could be the vital goal here.
Well, deep into extra time. They've found an extra effort, and they've got what might just be the extra goal.
Oh, you've got to believe they're going to be home and hosed now. They're just going to do the simple things right, and they'll be there.
Well, that is the end of extra time.
Well, they've Great start to a season with 3 games played, and you can see this as being a club that could actually win the title.
Yeah, they have got the look of winners, of champions about them. I mean, we're not even a third of the way through yet, but they do look a very formidable outfit.
Couldn't keep it. Here's Lee. Bruno. Federico. Here's Diogo.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Tried his luck. Really stretched to make the save. Top class.
Referee points for a corner.
Decided to take a short corner this time.
And the referee asserting his authority here early on, giving that free kick.
I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't from this angle. Got to get a good ball into the box.
He's gone short with it.
He has cleared it well. Now Mikel and King.
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack.
And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner.
In goes the corner. Defended well.
Here's Lee.
Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Punched away by the keeper.
Zhang. It's King. Modric. And King. Mikel. Ryu. It's King. Won it back with an interception. Bruno. Cisse.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. That's a wonderful tackle.
Zhang.
Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Test of his control now. Trying to get the ball in behind.
And the referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. That's cut out. Modric. It's King. Lucas.
He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick.
Bruno. Nunez. Diogo. He's a very good individual. Richards. Lee. Alves.
Guiding it through the defenders. In on the goalkeeper. And there it is! Well, it is the way the modern game is played, isn't it? This kind of breakaway, and they couldn't live with them.
Well, if you got pace, as this side have, you're always going to be a threat on the counter. It's a wonderful finish.
Modric. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Supporting player alongside. And King. Mendoza. More positive from the away team now. Getting the challenges in further up the pitch. Higher press.
Yeah, I think it needed to be done. They were a little bit lazy without the ball.
looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Cleared away by the defender. Richards. Steered through. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. We like to see this from a referee, playing the advantage. Here's Lee. That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Now the referee's seeing that as a foul. It is a free kick. Change of plan, gone short. Richards! Somehow he saved it. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. And this is going to be a throw. Modric. Now Mikel. Modric. They've got numbers in this attack. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Well, they're defending the corner now. They're lining up for it. Corner played in. Headed the equaliser here. Oh, charged down. Out for another corner. Gone short with the corner. Gets his cross in. The throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Mendoza. A good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Looking a problem. Referee says free kick. Diogo. Nunez. Alves. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Zhao! He got in the way. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. So the referee's happy, and the second half gets underway. Nunez. Here's Diogo. Richards. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Zhao. Modric. And the referee has given the free kick. Now Mikel. That's a good spot by the defender. Maybe took his eye off the ball. The run through here in the end to the goalkeeper. Disappointment for them. A penalty. Well. Well, decisive refereeing here.
He reached for the card straight away at that offence.
Well, you could argue he's been a bit harsh there. Maybe another ref would have just had a word instead of booking him.
Great penalty. Slide rule stuff from the spot.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility and he took that coolly.
Restarting at 2-0. Opportunity in a wider area. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Shot on! Shot blocked here. Could pull one back here. Oh, it's into the net, and it's an own goal. And we restart the game 2-1. Alves. And they've got a man out wide. Could whip it in from here. He had to clear it, even at the expense of a corner. In goes the corner. Flicked on. Ryu. He's looking for the cross. Put in from the wide area. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. Well, that is another corner. Gone short with the corner. Gets his cross in. Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. Well, they just can't get the ball away. It's another corner. In goes the corner. And they get it away. Now the possibility for a cross. Thought they were in to score there. It's a good place to win the ball here. Zhao. We've got to clear it now. Lee. Richards. Alves.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
The defenders managed to get in the way there. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Cisse, just working away to try and find an opening. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. Diogo. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. The throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Federico. Nunez. Lee. Diogo. Threads it through. Here's Lee. Now Mikel. It's King.
Well, you can't knock these fans. They're doing everything possible to get behind their team here.
Whipped in from the wide area. What a good way to score.
Oh, talk about fighting spirit. 2 behind, and now it's even Stevens.
So it's 2-2 now. Alves. Richards. Here's Diogo. Cesar. Bruno. Federico. Nunez. Cesar. Lee. Richards. He's had a go. Wonderful save. Nunez.
It's 82 minutes played now. That's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Richards. This is Cisse. He's given it away. Into the last 5 minutes now, and it's coming to a terrific conclusion, this game. Bruno. Can find some space here on the flanks. And now the shot! Might be the last scoring chance, and he's well offside.
He's getting some stick for that, because if he'd have just held off for a second, he'd have been in. Oh, first-class defending. Read the game beautifully.
A terrific game. It's finished level after 90 minutes. Will it be? Well, the coaches here have had their say. Both teams back in position now. We're looking rather tired as we finish regulation time, but they, I'm sure, will be revitalised for the extra period. We're underway. It's King. Ryu. Now Mikel. Nunez. It's one back. Must score! Well, the corner count rises and rises. Modric. Cleared away by the defender. It is corner after corner.
These fans think that was a definite penalty.
Corner swung in. Oh, that's good defending. And here's Cisse. With great vision here. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
And the assistant signals for the throw. Nunez. And that's a real error by the keeper. Now Mikel. Good clearance. That's a great interception. Good play from the referee here, playing the advantage. Bruno. Diogo. Oh, he's away from his marker now. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Shots on here. That's a good block. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. First period of extra time is over. We now know what's left. 15 minutes of extra time. It's Mikel. Modric. On the attack here. The shot's on! And safely behind for a goal kick. And Cisse. He's cut it out. Oh, that looked painful. I think he's pulled a muscle. Mendoza. Nunez. Modric. Mikel. And King. Cleared away, well away from goal. And it's going to be a throw here. Modric. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Already been in the referee's book, and it's another foul. Cesar. Here's Diogo. 5 minutes of extra time to play. Mendoza. Jean. Attacking now. It's King. Free kick given. More rebuke than anything else from the referee. He's just trying to talk the player into being a bit calmer, I think. He's been a bit rash, hasn't he?
He has, but I like to see that kind of reffing. He's just given him a chance.
He can win it here. Tried to keep it down, but couldn't.
If he had have, I think the keeper might have been struggling there.
Two minutes left in the second half of extra time. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. That wasn't a good... The referee has awarded this free kick. Well, there's only one way now to sort out between these. And the first man up is ready to go. Brilliant save from the penalty. Ready to go, the next penalty taker. They've let him get away with that little stuttering run-up. Goal stands. So it's his turn now from the spot. Good work by the goalkeeper. Beat the goalkeeper well in this penalty shootout. So next up to take the penalty. Well, the penalty taker risking a yellow card with that stutter, but the goalkeeper saved it anyway. Well, it's down to him now. If he scores, the pressure was on, but he was up to the task, and they've won the shootout.
Well, they picked one of the most experienced men there, and it's paid off.